coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Houston Texans. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Alert! Alert! Let's go now. 60.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
70 Lions, 19 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. They're going play action. Man downfield, and he finds London. He's out in the clear. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Drake London with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This is Allen to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll work against the blitz. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And And they come through with a sack to bring around third down.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Let's go. Head to 60. Head to 60. Top low 18.
Third and long for him here. That pass pulled in by Henry. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
60 Eagles.
They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. First down now, ball at the 33.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70, 70.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And that will not be enough for a first down.
19 Bison. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Pack the 60. Hey, smash. Go.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Eagles drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This is Allen to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
70.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Let's go.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Rock 80. Pass for 11. Mustang 19.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that'll bring up fourth down. Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. This will be grabbed at the 5. Has a hole left, room to run. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 20-zip lead. Well, he is one of those players, Brock. We've seen teams sometimes kick away from him, and it's because of his ability to turn any punt return into 6.
Some of these elite returners, Kate, they just have a vision that's different. They can see things happening before the rest of us, and then you've got to have that elite explosiveness as well to go punch it in for 6.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. This is Allen to return. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring an end to that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bronco.
He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of 1. They go play action on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Go! Tap the 60s.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Panther and left. Hop 70. Hop 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 18 Runner. 18.
Back now, pressure coming. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Hop 70. Hop 70. Come on. 19 Tigers.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He cuts it right, and they take this in for the score. The Eagles were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Texans nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
The drive begins with Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
It's now third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Viking 18.
To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Right side and in the hands of Allen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Second and 3 now.
Set. Hut.
Line up the design keeper. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Five men out in the secondary for the Eagles on third down. This time he's looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
The Texans set to punt. And he's been one of the players of this game.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
70, 19 tight, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They'll come out throwing. Hits his running back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd 10.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Second and 3 now.
Ready, ready, go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure is there, and he goes down again. Working quickly here. He'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hurt, hurt.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles continue piling onto this lead.
Texans nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Go.
1st and 10, they're going to throw. Into traffic, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Offense up to the line fast.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard
Pass
line.
play now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Trying to find his tight end. And that means 3rd down coming up.
6 yards to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60. Hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
And the Texans 1st down.
Out of the gun, Henry. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the second down snap. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They have Sanchez out to boot it away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hold the ready.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Back. 60 Bison. 60. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Making some progress here. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, man, he's in the clear. Into the red zone. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Byron Murphy there to make the play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another run for Henry. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. Intended for Smith and Jigma, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Handoff headed right. Barkley. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
They'll work against the blitz. He's got it near the end. He might be close to this lead growing again, and that play gives him a first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Go! Nice. Go, check. Go. Ready.
Bigsby is in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue adding on to that lead.
Texans nothing.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. First play, they go Cook out to the left, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked by Marquis Siegel. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Bronco, hey! Watch the bullet, watch the bullet. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Working on first down. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
The throw left side, caught by Brown. He's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
12 yards on the play.
70.
Third and long for him here. That one finds his man, Likely. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Ready.
Quick throw left side, complete. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. He's going to throw this one. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be first down, Houston.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. It's Henry on the counter. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running once more with Henry. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go, shot. Check out.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll be a first down, Texans. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short game.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
They're going to try and throw it here. Has it in close. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point.
Texans 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready?
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play.
Cougar 19. Go
Putting the
Street.
tight end in motion.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Check out.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he cuts it back right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This is Allen to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Buying some time right. He finds Brown right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down Texans.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 27-yard line.
Now a run with Henry. And that one doesn't get him much. Even nearly a yard. It's 3rd down.
On the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
What is it? Do better than this. Come on, guys, what are you doing?
Back to throw now. Caught out left. And the Eagles get to it. And they can't add anything else after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
Hey, a normal old stop with third down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Attacking 18. Ready, ready.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. So the Eagles will fly